We have been living in a civilized world for many centuries, but we still have wild instincts hidden inside us. Perhaps that's why we like to watch animals. Why? Because in many ways, we're similar to them. But fortunately, animals do not know how to use weapons, so their fights are much more honest. Today, we will show you the most spectacular battles. The East African oryx used an interesting technique in the fight against the rhinoceros. It bent its front legs to butt the opponent from below. Even lionesses are afraid of mountain nyala. These are fairly large antelopes with long horns. Hunger forced this lioness to take a risk, but it could be pierced by the horns of oryx. We all know that falcons help hunters. Just look at the dexterity with which this bird of prey caught a squirrel. Marmots are not as nimble as squirrels, and it was not difficult for a falcon to catch one of them. Zebras were rushing at the lioness, so the huntress only had to choose a suitable victim and make an accurate jump. By some miracle, the lioness managed to drag the buffalo calf away, but when the whole herd came to the rescue, it had to run away. The fight between two Komodo dragons is more like a slow dance of lovers. The jaguar tried to attack the peccary, but this animal turned out to not be easy prey at all. The victim managed to get rid of the hunter. And this video shows the chase of a cheetah for wildebeest. At some point, the wildebeest tried to hit the predator with its hooves, but it was a failure. One small honey badger dispersed 3 leopards who dared to approach it and probably hoped for easy prey, but it was not the case. It's better to stay away from this weirdo. Mongooses masterfully attack snakes. These fearless creatures can be described with the following phrase: small but bold. The cheetah managed to catch prey, but as soon as the predator was about to have lunch, a huge flock of vultures swooped down, so it had to give in and continue to be hungry. Not only mongooses should be afraid of snakes, just look at how the secretary bird deals with these reptiles. The Himalayan bear first tried to scare the tiger, but the tiger scared it more. The cheetah decided to attack the leopard, despite the fact that this animal is its closest relative. Herons are lovers of snake meat. Creeping reptiles can always be found in their diet. In addition to snakes, herons are happy to eat fish. For example, this heron has a freshly caught stingray for lunch. Wild dogs attacked a buffalo calf, and despite the fact that its mother is big and strong, it could not save it. And the little honey badger is absolutely not afraid of wild dogs. From the outside, it seems that it is just waiting for someone to climb up to it to teach it a lesson. The baboon fearlessly chased the lioness away from its territory, but the situation changed, and the baboon became the prey of lionesses. Attacking a lone lion, hyenas have a chance to defeat it. But even though the enemy has an advantage in numbers, this lion fights with dignity. A flock of mongooses cautiously sneaks up on a huge snake. It looks like these guys will have a hearty dinner. That's how mountain sheep prefer to sort things out. Baboons can be very aggressive, so even a lioness has a hard time if it wanders into their territory alone. These kids came to the aquarium to look at the fish and witnessed how a hammerhead shark ate a stingray. It seems that the secretary bird is always ready to attack and will not give its prey to anyone. The lioness tried to attack the cheetah cubs, but their mother managed to protect its offspring. This time, the lionesses were hunting a brown hyena. The chase was long, but still, the hyena was defeated. A huge turtle was lying on the beach and did not touch anyone, but the jaguar decided that it should become its prey. That's just unlikely that the predator will be able to cope with such a huge armor. Wildebeest are the favorite victims of lions, but this does not mean that it's easy prey. The strength of wild dogs is in their unity. Together, they can defeat even a buffalo. That's how horses get rid of rivals. Rhinoceroses are not friendly animals, but the warthog didn't want to play with the baby. The antelopes bravely tried to save the cub from the hyena, but unfortunately, they failed. A cheetah cub learns to hunt, and it chose a jackal as its victim. It managed to scare it, but it failed to catch the jackal. Horse battles are not only spectacular, but also quite brutal. This octopus appeared in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was not easy to fend off a flock of fish. Fights between lions and tigers are always very spectacular. This time, people managed to capture the battle of a rare white tiger with lions. The forces of the tiger and the lion are approximately equal, so you can never guess in advance who will win.